college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. A screen to the wide receiver. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Fights off a defender. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Back in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Williams. It's a wide receiver screen. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Off the back, Piello, the quarterback, looks to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Running back with the football. Great cut there. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before he could have gotten over it.
The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags a good throw. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. To throw, it's Williams. And that pass falls incomplete. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the Gamecocks will have to punt this one away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. First down, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. Jukes to get past a man. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Vols, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
1st and 10 play coming up. To the air, it's Williams. Tight end makes the grab. Gets into space at the 50. Now here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Shown throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. First down, looking for more now. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Gets some space around the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Volunteers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they put 6 more on the board. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
We're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to run it here. It's just the middle to get stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Williams. Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught, can he get in? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Moves the ball up to the 30.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? It's a run. Running back's got it. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. It is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Williams. A timeout is called. It Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Confuse the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Game makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Williams. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The ball's come to the line. They'll have to hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. And now the defense able to bring him down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've regained the lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Williams. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
No press here. The defense backing away. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for 1 more play.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Vols will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Bringing pressure. Passes the 45. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down at 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. It's the running back in the flat. There's a loss after after the completion, that's a good play by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He hands it off from the gun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Wideout's now clustered. Going to hand it off to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So the special teams miscue cost them 15 yards. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown, balls. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback with a spot in the natty on the line. You've got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Chris.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. try. They came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll ride the back again here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it. So second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. It's Williams. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Gamecocks are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A completion makes it second down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, South Carolina. Still no answer for this offense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that short completion. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Tennessee.
The Volunteers churn out another first down. Start the fourth quarter of this playoff game. They'll go to the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. This time it's complete. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The ball is lining up here on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Eludes a tackle. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Jefferson. The Volunteers looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And the defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
And this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Over the middle, it's Thompson. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He keeps it on a design run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Williams. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Leaning on the run game here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. They go with a direct snap. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? On third down, he drops to throw. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
I love this. He tries to hit his receiver on a quick slant against man coverage, but he didn't quite lead him enough, and the defender's able to break it up. Great first step by the defender to close the gap and make the play.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Receiver makes the catch. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on fourth down, and the door is open. Defense takes over. We could have a dramatic finish now. First play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They'll give it to Matt. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Back to throw. It's Williams. He's running out of time here. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. This could be the game here. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. And the offense will just take a knee.